Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part, I created my second edit character that I'll be using, and prior to that, I unlocked the final way alternate ending. So, before I even begin, I just want to give you a little update on what I did in between parts. First off, I actually grinded all the way characters' weapons level 9, so we are a bit of a ways away to the end, kind of. I mean, I still have the Wu characters, as well as the other forces characters, and I still need to unlock the last 3 edit weapons. Well, grind them up to level 9 anyway. Uh, the pike, the rapier, and the great sword. So, that's the first thing. And the second thing, during that process, I actually have gotten 2 better items. Well, 1 orb and 1 item. So I actually maxed out the fire orb. Wasn't trying to, but I did. So it works out for me. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe the speed scroll was at level 12. But now, as you can see, it's at level 15. But everything else, pretty much the same. I mean, I don't think there's any difference from the last part anyway. But anyway, so now we're gonna go and unlock the first Wu Kingdom Musou Mode ending, if that made any fucking sense. And the first one we're gonna go for is the first one. And as you recall, in order to get the first ending for any of the 3 Kingdoms Musou modes, you have to do the following. You have to have an average KO count of less than 200, average point total of less than 4,000, and a time played average per stage, or time played per stage, of over 20 minutes. And it doesn't really matter how many stages you play. So basically, you're gonna have to be really, really fucking cautious, not get a lot of KOs, skip a few officers, generals here and there, and take your sweet ass time doing it, if I haven't said that already. But we're not gonna do that because, as you know, there is another way to get the first ending for any of the 3 kingdoms, and I actually pulled that off twice. Once by accident with Shu, and the other time intentionally with Wei. So, yeah, Wei. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the entire Musou mode with an average KO count of over 200, point average of over 4,000, time played of over 20 minutes, but we're going to play 14 stages or less. That way we will trigger the first ending, because if we do more than 14 and do 15 or more, we'll unlock the second ending, which isn't a bad thing since I haven't unlocked it yet, but our goal is ending number 1. So with that being said, first things first, I'm going to actually change the difficulty back to hard, because I was grinding the way characters' weapons on normal, just for the fact that the weapon experience is kind of irrelevant if I was playing a battle Jianye numerous times. So anyway, so that's the first thing, and then the second thing, well, we'll finally actually start. So I will start the Wu Musou mode off by playing as the character I just created in the last part. So here you go.
Fanatics? Exploiting the people? We will have to head north. The Yellow Turban menace has to be stopped! Hear this! I vow that one day the Tiger of Jiangdong will bring peace back to the land!
The Han Dynasty, long in the center of power, suffers from eternal strife and corruption. In response to the suppression, numerous uprisings began to surface across the land. Led by their leader Zhang Jiao, the followers of the religious sect known as the Way of Peace rise up in protest to the rife corruption besieging the land. This revolt can be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion, due to the yellow scarves worn around the heads of Zhang's followers. In response to this dire situation, the Imperial Court sent out a call to arms across the land, raising an army under the command of General He Jin to combat the Yellow Turban threat. Amongst these brave warriors gathered from across the land is the heroic and ambitious Sun Jian. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing here for this part is, well, for the fact that I am going back in narration, unfortunately, hopefully this will be the last time. If not, it will probably be during one of the other forces Musou modes. But anyway, you can unlock 2 tails here, and I'm going to try to avoid the tails this time, because I don't want to play extra stages, and I don't have, if I don't have to do them, why bother? So, one of them, if I'm not mistaken, is the Chiao sisters, and in order to do that, you have to play the Yellow Turban Fortress first, then the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And that is something I would be doing normally. But, for the fact that I'm going to try to avoid the tails, I'm going to actually skip the Yellow Turban Fortress and the Yellow Turban Mist altogether and go right into the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And the second one is the return of the Yellow Turbans, and we have to play this stage first and make sure Zhang Jiao retreats. So as long as I play this stage and I defeat Zhang Jiao here, then we're set. So let's do it. Alright, the equipment, the weapon, we have a pike at level 1, the items, Shadow Harness, Warple Orb, and Tiger Amulet. Bodyguards, I'll go with Kessen. The objectives are the same. We have to defeat Zhang Jiao, and we can't allow either myself or He Jin to fall, or the time running out. Unit info. For the Han forces, you have He Jin and Chen Lin, which is me, Cao Cao, Zheng He, and Lian Wei, Sun Jian, Da Qiao, and Sun Shangxiang, Liu Bei, Zhuge Liang, and Yue Ying. For the Yellow Turbans, you have Zheng Jiao, Wang Xiao, Liu Pi, Zhou Song, and Han Xian, Zheng Bao, Zhang Wencheng, and Guan Hai, Zheng Liang, Bo Zhang, and Deng Mao, Pei Yuan Xiao, He Yi, and Yan Zhang, and Cheng Yuanji, and Gao Shang. And note, if you're playing this stage as a edit character, you will be under He Jin's forces. Doesn't matter which Musou Mode you're playing it under. Just a little heads up on that one. But anyway, let's do it. In the same concept. Shoot ton of KOs, shoot ton of points, and take our sweet ass time doing it.
Unleash your rage, my chosen children! Unleash your rage upon the Han and bring forth the age of the Yellow Turbans!
Cao Cao will penetrate enemy lines from the east, while Sun Jian attacks from the west. The volunteer forces will break through the middle and join the other 2 forces.
Zhang Liang control the very enemy.
Alright, so far so good. We defeated He Yi, now Yan Zhang's next, and he's about to fall too. There we go. Yan Zhang is down. And note, for the fact that we skipped both the Yellow Turban Mist and the Yellow Turban Fortress, both Zheng Bao and Zheng Liang will be here. It'll make things a little bit more difficult, but at the end of the day, this stage in general isn't the toughest stage in the world, so we'll be perfectly fine, even for the fact that I'm playing as a default edit character. So now I'm gonna go and defeat Gao Sheng, wherever the hell he is. Over there. Okay. That makes sense.
We must not fall behind.
Alright. Now I'll go and defeat Pei Yuan Shao. Then I'll go for Chung Yuanshi and let shit hit the fan after that, because both Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang will entice their sorcery given by Zhang Jiao. Fortunately enough for the fact that we actually have at least one of them alive, we don't have to worry about Zhang Jiao's sorcery when we go up to him. But anyway, Pei Yuan Shao's next.
Impressive.
His speed shoes will definitely help, but at the same time, I have my horse and, well, it doesn't really take full effect on a horse. And I believe either Dynasty Warriors 5 or the first Warriors Origin game actually triggers that, where you could actually be twice as fast on a horse if you have the speed shoes. But anyway, we'll just continue on and we'll go and defeat Chung Yuanshi, secure the gate too on top of it, because I actually am going to try to get a lot of KOs, even though I say that numerous times and I always fuck up on Act 2. I don't know why, but I just do. And I wasn't trying to make that rhyme either. Alright, now Chung Yuanshi. Then when they get close, the Zhang brothers will entice their sorcery. Zhang Liang will, he'll have boulders move around left and right and try to kill you. And then Zhang Bao will have those flame geysers, which aren't that big of a deal, just as long as you aren't anywhere near them when they go off. Other than that, all you have to really do is defeat the Zhang brother with that said sorcery, and then it'll stop, and you could, well, obviously move forward no matter what, but the magic will stop after you defeat that said Zhang brother. But anyway, who should I go for first? Since I'm over here, I might as well go and defeat Zhang Liang. And note for the fact that we actually have both Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang alive here, we don't have to worry about Bo Zhang or Zhang Wanchang and their heavy armor bullshit. That's the other positive, I guess, if that is a positive. Anyway, Deng Mao's next. He's down.
Must not fall behind.
Alright. I'll get a couple more KOs, then I'll go inside and defeat Bo Zhang. Zhang Wanchang's on the left. And having that battle axe will definitely help the cause.
Zhang Liang, I grant you power.
Excellent.
I shall now punish those that defy the heavens.
Yeah, just look out because even with the storm harness, that's a different horse. The shadow harness, you'll get knocked off your horse even with it. So just be careful. I mean, really careful. And I just realized I am playing on hard mode, so I think 2 or 3 hits will actually kill me. But that's fine. I mean, I've done worse. I have played worse. I mean, I played on tougher scenarios. Hey! I mean, I know it's the first stage, but still. It's always a big deal to me if I want to clash. And there goes the boulders.
Enemy officer defeated.
Impressive.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Then we'll go to the left and defeat Guan Hai, Zhang Wancheng, and Zheng Bao. Then we'll go from there. Also, I think I already grabbed it. Did I? I'm pretty sure I just did, and I just didn't realize it. There's some things that you do and just you don't even realize what you're doing.
Zhang Bao, I grant you power.
Ah! I feel the power! Infidels, prepare to be judged!
Yeah, I think I grabbed it already. Oh, no I didn't. Good thing I checked. Well, double checked. Anyway. So, the flame geysers, like I said before, aren't that much of a big deal. That is if you accidentally run into one. But other than that, as long as you dodge them and go around them, you should be fine. Or if you want to go around the back way and defeat Zheng Bao that way, then go right ahead. Because I already defeated Zhang Liang, so I could go around and defeat him from the back. But I'm not going to do that. So I'll just go and do it the old-fashioned way and do Zheng Bao there. And there's Guan Hai. We'll defeat him next. I don't say the lag doesn't help out at all.
We must not fall behind.
Yeah, see what I mean? You just gotta dodge them. Other than that, you have to be really, it's really not as difficult as it seems. Just try to avoid them altogether and try not to accidentally run into one. Yeah, I'm gonna go by foot. That way I won't get hit. By the geysers, I mean. And there we go. We're good.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, now that the hard part is taken care of, well, the real hard part is the very end. Because, thank you. I was gonna say, he has to quit shielding it the fuck up. But, he did. Anyway, so, here's the hard part. We have to get through the rest of the stage without having Zhang Jiao retreat. Because I am trying not to play another tail. And hopefully, this will actually be the last, well, the tails that I accidentally played for the Wave Musou Mode when I was unlocking those endings. Hopefully those will be the last tails I ever play when it comes to getting alternate endings. There are stages I know for a fact I'm going to have to play when I get to the level 10 weapons. So, but for now, I just want to get to the main objective taken care of, and that is getting the rest of the endings. So, if I allow Zhang Jiao to retreat here, then I'm going to trigger the tail, the return of the Yellow Turbans in the stage, eliminate Zhang Jiao, and I don't want that to happen. I will still defeat everybody, because that's perfectly fine. You just gotta make sure you don't secure the back gate if you decide to defeat every officer and general on the map. So, just a little reminder on that one. I mean, I know I am a broken record, but it's just a little objective I'm trying not to do, and I'd rather give you guys the information about it. That way I don't have to worry about, well, that way it will be a little bit easier, I should say. But anyway, so now we'll go up, and as I mentioned before, for the fact that we actually have one of the two Zhang brothers, it doesn't matter which one, it can even be both, for the fact that we kept them both alive and skipped both of their stages respectively, they'll be here, and we won't have to worry about the boulders coming down here instead. We just have to worry about the other two. But anyway, should I go for more KOs? I mean, I already have the objective, and yeah, that does not surprise me on how many, well, stages. Wow. How much time has been consumed so far. If I get to the 15-minute mark, then that's fucking awesome. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to worry about the actual stage, well, the time played amount, if that made any fucking sense, once I get to Act 3. You know what, just to play it safe, I am going to avoid all the gates. I mean, I know it's the back gate, but better be safe than sorry. So now Liu P, and then we'll go for Zhang Jiao and end the stage.
We must not fall behind.
Alright, now the dim sum, and then we'll go for Zhang Jiao. We just gotta be careful not to secure that back gate, because if we do, then you already know. And I don't want that to happen, so I just gotta be careful on how I approach this, because I can fuck this up. Like having the gate captain appear right there already. And I can also die too. That's also a big deal. So let me not do that because I am playing as a default character, mind you. And that could also suck. Shit. I knew I wasn't going to win that one. And he has double attack. Not cool. Well, he's down.
My spirit shall prevail in the heavens.
And that's a win. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. I mean, the only concern I really had is the time played, which unfortunately is 15 minutes and 46 seconds. But we still have a long way to go. Hopefully I didn't trigger either one of the tails. That was my main objective. So anyway. Items, I doubt I got anything good. Nope. Okay, the KO count is 289, which is actually a lot. Hopefully I'll keep it around that average. Hopefully. Otherwise I'll probably dropping it down to back to the 240 range again. Great. Anyway, the worthy opponent count is 16. We defeated everybody in the stage, everybody that could actually be in the stage. And we have a good 6,467 points because of it. Fucking awesome. So that'll put my edit character's rank to rank 13, but doesn't really matter at the end of the day because once I get the pike to level 9, and after I'm sorry, 12. So right out of the gate, I actually equip a second item to my edit character. But anyway, as I was saying, after I get all the woo endings and get my character's weapon, or get the pike up to level 9, then I'll be swapping out again. So, the rank doesn't really matter to me. But anyway, the weapon experience is 3,942 points, more than enough to get to level 2, and I believe level 3, and that's it. So we need a good 2,058 points to get the pike to level 4 and get the class 2 weapon on top of it. So anyway, the bodyguards I give two shits about because they are at max. We'll save and I will overwrite. Fuck it. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you in the next part where we'll take on the second act. Hopefully. So, peace out.